if the Michigan's fruit crop, how long it will take it to recover. But when we were in Traverse City last week, we found out that it's been very, very difficult for cherries. And now Michigan-grown apples, as we understand, have an oversized bite taken out of them. And Paul Blake, who was a frequent guest on JP's show, too, back in the day from Blake's Orchards, is with us right now. Welcome back to the program.
Hey, thank you very much.
Good to hear your voice again. Now, we're hearing that 90% of our apples lost in Michigan. Why?
Well, it's from the warm weather we had in March. First of all, the mild winter. We had 80 to 85 degree weather for multiple days in March. And we got a cold spell in April. And the March weather pushed the trees into getting closer to forming buds. And in April, a lot of areas experienced temperatures down in the low 20s. We had 10 frosty nights, actually freeze nights. And on April 29th, in Armada, where both our farms are, we experienced temperatures down to 21 degrees, and we had wind machines, we had fires going, irrigation going, and it was a battle. We saved our crop for 9 nights of freezing temperatures, but the 10th night it was very, very still, which was April 29th, and actually happens to be the last cold night we had of the year. We lost a good part of our crop that night.
70%, I understand.
That's a pretty good estimate, yes.
How did you save the crops on the nights in April when it got cold?
We have wind machines. We had one wind machine, and we knew it was going to be pretty risky. We had a second that we had trouble with, so we got parts out of California to get it repaired, and actually ordered a third wind machine from California. Had it delivered around April 18th. Had it up by the 21st of April. We had 3 wind machines going, along with we lit fires around the orchards trying to generate some heat and hoping the wind machines would push that around.
Wow. Tell me this now, with the fall season coming, you've got the operation there with the cider mill and the people who come to you pick, and they want apples and donuts and all the rest of it. How will it affect that portion of your business?
Well, that remains to be seen. We still are offering you pick. We have apples today you can pick. Quite a few. We have Paulette Reds, Ginger Golds, we're going to have you pick as long as our apples hold out. We're going to have to go elsewhere to buy some cider apples, which we know they're going to be expensive, but we're going to save the most of all our crop that we can for our customers to come out with their families and pick their own. So it's going to be a lighter crop. We'll eventually run out of you-pick apples, probably, but we won't run out of apples in the store. I think we'll have a supply for our own customers. We just won't take on wholesale accounts like we typically do. And we've planted a lot of other crops this year. When we lost a good part of our crop, we decided to plant a lot more vegetables and pumpkins. We have a total of about 80 acres of pumpkins along with about 200 acres of vegetable crops.
Let's talk again closer to the season then, if we can, and see how you're doing. That's Paul Blake from Blake's Orchards in Armada.